All right, today we are settling one of the biggest debates in the world of home cleaning. In one corner, you've got this absolute titan of engineering, and in the other, a true master of versatility. Yep, it's the Dyson versus Shark showdown, and we are going to break it all down for you.
You heard it right. This is a heavyweight bout for the title of the ultimate upright vacuum. We're going to dive deep into their power, their agility, and all those cool special features to help you decide which one of these champions deserves a spot in your cleaning arsenal. Okay, so before that first bell rings, let's get to know our two contenders a little better. You're about to see they both come into this fight with a totally different philosophy, and understanding that, well, that's the key to picking your winner. So on the left, we've got the Dyson DC41 Animal Complete. I want you to think pure, raw, uncompromising power, and just incredible engineering. And on the right, the Shark Rotator Lift Away. This is the American challenger, and its whole game plan is built around flexibility, user-friendly features, and a much lighter design. All right, let's get this thing started. Round one is all about raw power and sheer endurance. We're looking at the specs that really matter when you've got a long, deep cleaning session ahead of you. And boom, right out of the gate, the Dyson lands a heavy blow with its massive 2.1-liter dust capacity. Now, what does that number actually mean in the real world? It's huge. It means you can clean an entire large home without ever having to stop and empty the bin. That is a major win for endurance. The secret behind all that power is Dyson's legendary radial root cyclone technology. This system basically remodels the airflow to capture even microscopic dust, and this is the crucial part. It prevents the machine from losing suction as the bin fills up. So you get consistent, relentless power from start to finish. And check this out. This chart just brilliantly illustrates another point for endurance. The Dyson's cable is nearly 11 meters long, giving you this massive cleaning radius. That means a lot less time spent hunting around for a new outlet. Now, the Shark is no slouch at 9 meters, but the Dyson clearly wins on reach. But hey, a fight isn't just about raw power, is it? It's time to move to round two and focus on agility, versatility, and ease of use. And trust me, this is where the Shark plans its counterattack. And here it is, the Dyson's biggest trade-off. All that power and capacity comes at a cost. Weight. We're talking 7.8 kilograms. That's over 17 pounds. Now, it's super stable on the floor, but carrying it up and down stairs, well, that's a whole different story. And this is Shark's brilliant answer. The lift-away feature is, and I'm not exaggerating, an absolute game changer. With the press of a button, the main motor and bin just detach. And suddenly, you have this light, portable pod that you can carry around almost like a handbag to clean stairs, furniture, curtains, or even your car. So let's be perfectly clear. If you have ever struggled to balance a heavy, awkward, upright vacuum on a staircase, you know exactly why this feature is so amazing. This single innovation targets the Dyson's Achilles heel and scores a massive point for Shark. Okay, for our final round, we're looking at the unique tech and all the special moves that set these two apart, because sometimes it's the little details that can make a huge difference in your daily cleaning routine. Okay, so this table here basically gives us the tail of the tape. We can see the big differences we've already covered. Dyson's got that bigger capacity and longer reach versus the Shark's lighter weight and that lift-away body. But let's zoom in on a couple of key features that really stand out: visibility in the dark and the tools for pet hair. Now, here's a feature that might seem small, but believe me, it is incredibly useful. The Shark comes with powerful LED headlights that literally illuminate all the dust and debris you would otherwise miss under your furniture. The Dyson, for all its engineering genius, has none. That's a clear advantage for Shark. All right, the pet hair battle. Both of these machines are champions here, but they approach it very differently. The Shark has a super effective pet power brush. But what's really fascinating is Dyson's tangle-free turbine tool. It uses these counter-rotating heads to ball up hair and suck it into the bin without it ever wrapping around a brush. For a lot of pet owners, this feature alone is pretty much unbeatable. So after 3 really hard-fought rounds, we don't have a simple winner on points. The decision now really comes down to you. It's all about matching the right fighter to your specific arena, which is, of course, your home. So let's get right to it. The final verdict: who wins for you? Let's make this really simple. The Dyson DC41 is your champion if you have a large home with a lot of carpet, if you have pets that shed like crazy, and if you want a true tank of a machine that offers maximum power and a huge bin you rarely have to empty. If that sounds like you, this is your machine. On the other hand,
The Shark Rotator is the clear winner if your home has multiple levels and stairs, if you need to clean under furniture and in tight spaces, if you really value versatility and a lighter weight, and if practical features like those LED lights are important to you. Then, the Shark is your champion. So, are you ready to choose your champion? You can check out the latest prices for both of these contenders by using the Amazon links in the description below. For more deep dive explainers just like this one, make sure you subscribe to Better Home Reviews. And we really want to know what you think. Tell us your winner in the comments.